And we are rolling. What's up, guys? Welcome to Unlimited Freedom. This is Vaughn with Unlimited Freedom. This is a very important Day Trader Tuesday. Let's get into it.
If you're not going to become a network marketer, we're not going to pay you what we said we were going to pay you, right? Which is announcement. And this is a breaking news announcement. And this is a breaking live on Friday. We go Novatech update.
Keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want.
We're about to crack into the content here at the Unlimited Freedom Network, but before we do, guys, I want to remind you, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and I am not your financial advisor. You can find the links to all the platforms that I talk about on here linked in the description to this video. You can also get the book that I did in 2022 with Matt Morris called The Power of Leadership. Also, guys, YouTube is getting more and more restrictive every day with the type of content that they allow on their platform. So I'm asking all of you to go to rumble.com, and on rumble.com, in the search bar, search for Unlimited Freedom 6500. That's Unlimited Freedom 6500. That way, if I ever get deplatformed here, you will know where to find me, because I'm also posting all of my videos on rumble.com. Don't forget, linked in my description, there is a private Telegram group. That's where you're going to get the secret sauce and some really good information about private opportunities that I can't mention here on YouTube. Before we get into it, guys, do me a favor and hit that like button on the way in, ring that notification bell, and hit subscribe. That way you'll be notified whenever I release a new video here at the Unlimited Freedom Network. Let's get into the sauce. All right, guys. So this Day Trader Tuesday, there's a couple of different things that I want to get into. I do want to give you guys a quick training, which I did, which is a clip right from a one of my lives, but it's an important one. It has to do with kind of the importance of learning the skill of trading and what that means for a person, how that can change a person's life. And also, today I want to talk about a platform that's not fully created yet. It's kind of a platform that's in the works, but it's something that I've been involved with these guys with for a while now. Somebody contacted me probably 3 months ago, right, and wanted to implement some of the things that I talk about in my trading course, and wanted to bring me on to their platform as a full-time trader. But I don't have time to do that. And so what I said was, well, I can do some consultations with you. And so we've been going back and forth in consultation. They started out as 390 crypto. They were going to 3x people's money. I never really thought that was a great idea, but I said, hey, if you can do it, go for it. But they have changed that now, thankfully, and it's called Crypto Fund, right? So I'm going to be talking about that as well. And it's something that's just getting started. It's just getting off the ground. But since I'm involved with it personally, I believe it's going to be the platform to change the game, right? It's going to be the platform that solves the problem of longevity. It's going to be a platform that is, I think it's going to crank out some good numbers. But first and foremost, the thing that I'm talking to these guys about is, dude, you got to protect the house, right? You got to protect the platform. Make sure that you're doing everything by the book, right? Or else, it could blow up and it'll be out of your control. So we're working really hard on talking about what the referral commissions are going to be, all that type of stuff. And we've got a couple of good teams of people who are involved now. So the point is, I think it's going to be obviously, of course, since I'm working with it, I'm going to think it's going to be the top dog, but I'm going to give you my reasons for that as well. So before I do that, let's go ahead and get into the quick training for today's Day Trader Tuesday, and then we'll get over to what's the beginning of this platform, which is eventually going to be a platform. Right now, it's just kind of a private, opportunity, private club. I don't know, whatever you want to call it, right? But so we'll get to that after we do the quick trading session. Here you go. Lena Ramirez, we're buying your trading course for sure. Great. Ticorium Crypto, teach me how to trade, oh Jedi Master. I'm a slow learner, but need to make crypto work for me. It doesn't matter, the thing is, people who don't have a background in trading sometimes actually do better with my course because you're not coming to the course with a bunch of preconceived notions. You can just do what it says, A, B, C, D, and if you follow the procedures, you'll be good. Okay? The trick is you just got to win more trades than you lose. Right? And you got because I really laid it out for you guys in that course. Right? I just tell you what to do, right? A, B, C, D. It's me actually I actually teach the course, so I didn't ship it off to somebody else, right? I made every single video. I teach the sessions and I show you exactly how to become a profitable binary options trader. And once you do that, you've got a skill that nobody can take away from you, right? It's just like learning to paint. It's just like learning to tape. It's just like learning to put up drywall, learning to frame. You're learning a skill that nobody can take away from you, except this is a very lucrative skill, right? The people who work in finance usually are the people who make the most amount of money. Hey, go figure. Right? When you're trading, you're literally watching money. Your eyes are on the fluctuations of money in real time. You're watching the foreign exchange rates. I give you the setup. I give you the entry point. I teach you how to use risk to reward ratio. I teach you how to use risk management. I teach you how to trade in percentiles rather than dollar amounts. There's some great sauce there, right? And I think that the course is pretty affordable, right? I mean, it's I'm not charging too much for it. All right, guys, let's jump in here. This is the current website, 390crypto.info, and the current manifestation of this is called Crypto Fund. These are the current numbers. This is from September 18th to September 24th, and they posted 3.81%. Okay, so that's 1 week. The growth was 3.81%. I think that that's phenomenal for what they're doing. It's leveraged crypto trading, okay, for long-term growth. So that's the idea. However, once this launches as an actual platform, and I don't know exactly when that's going to be, probably won't be able to go with that. So it'll still do it, but it's going to have to be launched as an educational platform for the most part, because you guys don't realize there's so many laws governing this type of thing. This idea of quote unquote investing and the idea of getting a return, and it's like it's almost illegal, right, to even do anything with investing if it's not controlled by the banks or the government, right? And so with crypto, you've got the DeFi space, which the whole idea is decentralized finance, right? Cryptocurrency can't be controlled by governments, it can't be controlled by banks, but they still want to exercise that control. And so that's the problem that a lot of these platforms are running into, legal problems. So in my opinion, I think that they should run this as an educational platform, make the trading bot or the trading return something that's complementary, sort of along the lines with what Dominionaires is doing, right? I think Dominionaires it has a groundbreaking idea there, and we just obviously you want to be compliant. This is going to be most likely an educational product, but I mean we're still going to have these types of returns. Okay, transparency of trades and funds. The crypto fund homepage is updated weekly to show that week's overall percentage gain. So you can see it right here. Crypto fund is not a direct sales or multi-level marketing company. As such, there is no affiliate program. Costs of business are paid by membership fee. So the membership fee is $199 right now. That means if you deposit $1,000, what would happen is, let me get the calculator. So 1,000 minus 199, that means 801 would go into the program, and 199 is the that you're paying to be a program. Okay. Now, this is going to change, right? As long as everything works out. We've got there's two teams here. There's the team that's actually doing the project with the trading, and then there's a team that's being brought in on the multi-level marketing side, the platform side, and there probably will be a simple affiliate program, sort of along the lines of what QP is doing, which is it's not a huge affiliate program, right? It's just basic little commissions, but it will still encourage people to share the platform with others without breaking Crypto Funds Bank on paying out all kinds of affiliate commissions. Okay, and then funds are pooled and traded by our AI trading bot. So that's probably going to be needed to be updated too, because see, there is an AI trading bot, but the traders that are actually part of the project, I've been consulting with them and doing training with them to manage their trading bot, because I've seen their trading bot and it's good most of the time, but there's times in the market where it doesn't work, right? And so during those times in the market, they need to pause that bot and they need to actually go in and apply, right, my trade strategy so that they can show a profit for that day, right? So if there's a weird day in the market, or if there's just a day that the bot's not working, we don't want to have them lose a ton of trades, right? So at that point, the bot gets paused. They apply my trading strategy until things straighten out to where they can release the bot again. Okay, so that's something that's still in the works. Once your membership fee is paid, you can deposit and withdraw at your discretion. There are no lockup periods or fees associated with withdrawals. So that's another thing that I think is good, and that in my opinion, it should stay the same. People ought to be able to withdraw their funds at any time, right? Now, actually, since I'm on that, okay, so that brings to mind something that I do want to talk about on here. I haven't seen how instant withdrawals can be possible with something like this. I know that there's platforms out there that do instant withdrawals, and I think the issue is they must have just a huge amount of liquidity to where they're able to like front you the withdrawal and then do the trading stuff on the back end. But I don't think that the people who are doing this have that type of liquidity. They might, but like I said, I haven't seen how instant withdrawals can be a thing. So what happens here is that the deposit is made, right? And then that deposit has to be transferred into the actual trading platform. Right now, the trading broker, right? Now, once that deposit is traded into the broker, it usually is the same day, right? But now, once those funds are in the broker, it can take between 1 hour to 15 days, okay, for the broker to release those funds, right? So what happens is the withdrawal goes into pending, right? And then the funds have to be released by the broker to the platform, and then the platform from there has to release those funds to the wallet of the customer. Okay, so this is not going to be an instant withdrawal. It's not an instant withdrawal. I don't see how it could be an instant withdrawal. I just haven't figured out how they do that, right? And maybe the MLM people who are doing who are helping on the platform side will be able to consult with the people at Crypto Fund and figure out how to do that. But I don't see it. Okay, so as an educational product, oh yeah. So to determine your gains, simply apply the weekly percentage growth from the history page to your initial deposit. So currently, this is the history page. There's only 1 week so far. 9/18 through 9/24, 3.81%. Which, like I said, I think it's a good gain. Okay, I don't believe in. Well, I don't want to be involved with a product that's promising somebody 1% a day, or that's promising somebody 2% a day, or that's promising somebody 5% a day, because I know how the market is. I'm a trader myself, and I don't know how that would be sustainable. I'm not saying that they can't do it, right? Lord knows we're in a lot of programs that can do that. But for something that I'm directly involved in, I don't see how. You know what I mean? Like, because you don't know what's going to happen in the markets, right? You can only kind of predict. right? So I think that, 3.81% a week, I actually think that's pretty high. You know what I mean? For what can be done here with this type of model. So, anything between 1 and 3 to 4, I mean, percent a week, I think that would be something that would be reasonable to, to predict could happen here. But once again, okay, so I think I hit just about everything here. So once it releases as an actual platform, it's going to be an educational product. But you can get into it right now, right? So if you want to be a part of Crypto Fund, go to my Telegram group, right? Because that's where I have the form. There's a form in my private Telegram group you can fill out, and you can become part of Crypto Fund now. There are already, let me check and see. Okay, so there are 12 current clients, right? And the range is between 30,000 on the high end to about 1,000 on the low end per client. So it's brand new, right? I mean, it's at this point, it's just a group, right, of like-minded people. But once it, matures, like I said, I think it's going to be the top dog in the game. Don't know how long it's going to take. There's going to be some meetings being held probably this week. So I'm going to keep all of you on what's going on with it. I have already decided to participate, obviously, which I put in a large sum of money into this. And I think this is going to be something that's awesome. And it's also going to be something that I have a direct part of. So that means I'm going to have more control over what happened, right, with the platform. That helps us in terms of having longevity, not having to worry about the rug pull. I've got ideas for this. So you guys hear me talk a lot about, well, let me hit this. So it's going to be an educational product. There will be a link to my trading course in the actual program, right? So people will be able to get a trading course, right, from the program, but I'm not going to change the price of the trading course. So the price is going to stay the same. Nobody's getting a discount, right? Nobody's getting free access to the trading course. It's just going to be an educational platform with a link to my trading course, right? So that they can buy it from Teachable just like everybody else. Crypto trading only, VPN only, no drama. Okay, I don't think it's wise right now to be pimping this all over the United States and Canada, just because the laws are so strict there. So this is going to be a VPN only opportunity once it comes out. Let me see. They're working on an affiliate program, and how that's going to work, I don't fully know yet. I know that it's going to be $199, right? A one-time fee of $199 to get into the program. That's going to justify them being able to have the program, because they're not dipping into anybody's trading profits. They're not like making huge gains in returns and then only giving you 3%. It's not like that. You get exactly what the program makes for that week, right? You get exactly it, right? So they need to make money. And the $199 fee to get started is how they're going to make their money. Okay, instant withdrawals are not possible. I went over the reasons for that. You've got to receive the funds, send the funds into the broker, trade in the broker, release the trades from the broker, and then get the broker to send you back the funds so that you can send the funds back to the client. That's not instant. I don't know how people can make that instant, but maybe they just have millions and they're able to do that. The other thing that I want to touch on for this, guys, is that I want to create a path here to where there can be one fund, okay, that's being traded with crypto trading and that's being diversified throughout all the crypto platforms. So as you know, I'm in 15 crypto platforms. So what if you could just get involved with one platform, like an ETF, and that one platform partakes in all of the platforms that I partake in, right? For sustainability, for safety, for risk management. I mean, imagine that, guys. So I'm very excited about what they're doing here. You can already get into this, but you have to go to my private Telegram group to get the form. Fill out the form, do the instructions on the form, and you'll be good to go. Right now, it's Bitcoin in, Bitcoin out. Okay, and working very hard to do everything here on the level, on the up and up, to avoid the the pitfalls that we've seen in this space. Okay, so this is your Day Trader Tuesday, guys. I'm very excited about this. Let me know what you think in the comments section. We'll talk to you guys soon.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you got some great value out of that content. Thank you for tuning in to the Unlimited Freedom Network. I really appreciate it, guys. Now, remember, before you get off here, guys, never invest crypto into any platform that you cannot afford to lose, right? There's no guarantees here, right? So make sure that you're practicing your risk management principles when you're in this space. Also, don't forget to check out my trading course. It's in the description. If you appreciate what I do here, the best way to support my work is to purchase my trading course. Link in the description. It's where I share my personal trading strategy with you. It's a strategy that's achievable, attainable, sustainable, and it's how I was able to make more than I ever made before. You do not have to be an expert on trading. It tells you exactly what to do, A, B, C, D. You can copy my profitable strategy, and like I said, links in the description for that. Also, don't forget to smash that like button. Drop me a comment. I always love reading your guys' comments. Subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. And we'll see you guys on the next one here at the Unlimited Freedom Network.